Hi, this video will be a follow-up from the last video where we have created a project file called Demo. And we are going to use the same project file. This time, I'm going to show you how to insert a window, create a button on the window, and linking the button to a functionality on a device. In order for you to do that, the first few things we need to do is to go to My Project Resources, click on the first item, Queue Units and Devices, and go to the window, right-click, insert a queue unit. A queue unit is a controller or a touch panel for the system. To make things simple, I'm going to insert a touch panel with a built-in controller. And the product name for that is going to be UniQ. So we browse all the way down, UniQ. I'm going to insert a UniQ 7, which is a 7-inch touch panel with a built-in controller inside the touch panel. Double click, and the panel and controller will be inserted for you. Next, I have to create a device for you to control. Right click, insert, device. I have downloaded the following device drivers in my system, and what I'm going to do now is to control the Sony TV using IR. So double click on this. The device will be inserted into the system. Next, drag and drop the UniQ 7 into the configuration window. Drag and drop the Bravia TV into the configuration window. So you have two items in the configuration window, touch panel 1 and TV 1. Drag and drop or connect up the IR connector to one of the infrared port on touch panel 1. So now it's connected to IR1 on touch panel 1. This will be the physical connection, or rather, this will be in reference to the physical connection of the touch panel to the TV. Note that if the TV is connected to infrared 1, IR1, you will connect it to IR1. If the TV is connected to IR2 instead, you have to connect it to IR2 instead. Alright, the physical connection can be easily changed from the program. So, this means that even if you are using IR1, if the situation change on site where the installer has installed the TV on another infrared port, all you need to do is to just relink the IR connector into a new port. You do not need to rewrite any program or change any source code. Next, we have to create a window and insert a button. To do that, we have to insert a graphic collection into the system. Go under My Project Resources and click on the third tab, Graphic Collections, and insert. Right click and insert Basic Container and Navigation. This will actually contain the graphic modules for Windows and navigation bars. Double click on it, right click, insert again, Basic Buttons. This will contain all buttons available under the basic theme. Double click on it, you have Basic Buttons and Basic Containers and Navigations in the Resources tab. Now, go under My Project Instances, click on Touch Panel 1. Now we have to insert a window into the touch panel. Because for graphic programming, all graphics will be contained in a touch panel. So, you have to select Touch Panel from the My Project Instances window, and there will be a Windows item you can click at the bottom of the My Project Instances window. Double click on the Windows tab, and Touch Panel 1 Windows tab will be open for you on the working Windows area. Go back to My Project Resources, open up Basic Containers and Navigations, drag and drop full screen window into the Touch Panel 1 Windows tab, and you will find full screen Windows 1 inserted for you. Double click on full screen window 1, go back to the My Project Resources window, click on Basic Buttons, drag and drop a push button into the window. And there you have it. You have created a window and inserted a button. To link a button to a functionality on a TV, click on the button, do a right click, select Events, and under Events there is a functionality called On Push. Click on it. A private process will be created for you. Click on the TV. Click on the TV selection inside My Project Instances, and the functions for the TV will appear at the bottom. Choose a function from this list of functions available. We are going to create a mute button, so drag and drop the mute button into the process. And there you have it. You have created a mute button for the system. So to test and see if the system works, just do a debug. Go to debug, click on the small arrow, and choose Touch Panel 1 Simulation. To test the application, go to debug, click on the arrow at the side, select Touch Panel 1 Simulation. You will find that you have opened a blank screen. Why is that so? Because no window has been opened in Auto Execute. Basically, we have already inserted the windows and the buttons. But however, we have not informed the touch panel to actually load the full screen window when it boots up. Alright, so how to fix that? Go to Touch Panel 1, go under Modules, Main, expand Main. There is a function called Auto Execute. So this private process, Auto Execute, will actually be executed after the touch panel finishes its initialization of all its modules, and it's the first thing you will do after loading is completed, before the user can click on the panel. So under this private process Auto Exec, what you need to do is to go into Touch Panel 1, Windows, Full Screen Window 1, and select the function called Show Object under Full Screen Window 1, drag and drop it into the process, and do a simulation again, and there you have it. When you click on the button, please note that the IR serial port number 2 is blinking. So this means that when you click on the button, an infrared signal has been sent out of the infrared serial port to the TV. So the TV, on receiving the signal, should do a mute. With that, I will end my short demo on this training topic. Thank you.